What do the richest people among us know about creating wealth and getting rich that the rest of the world is completely unaware of? In fact, what would happen if all the money that the wealthy possessed was taken from them and distributed equally amongst the rest of the world's population? Some people believe this would make the world a much better place. Others, though, believe the money would end up right back in the same wealthy people's hands in no time. One thing is for sure, wealthy people know and understand certain secrets about money and wealth that most of the world is totally unaware of. Secret number 1: investments are made when there's blood in the streets. This statement has been attributed to Baron Rothschild, a British banker and politician from the wealthy Rothschild family. He is believed to have once said that the best time to buy is when there is blood in the streets. What this means is that when the financial markets are in chaos or facing a downturn, the wealthy see this as one of the best times to invest. During times of crisis, they understand that many assets such as stocks, certain businesses, and real estate are usually undervalued, and they jump at the opportunity to acquire assets at deeply discounted prices. Warren Buffett was famously quoted saying, "To be fearful when others are greedy, and to be greedy only when others are fearful." Wealthy people have access to cash reserves, or they're able to raise cash quickly, and thus, they're positioned to jump in and scoop up assets that most other people pass up either due to lack of funds or fear of impending doom. In 2008, Warren Buffett invested $5 billion into Goldman Sachs to boost confidence in the company after the collapse of Lehman Brothers, one of the biggest investment banks in the US at the time. Buffett was positioned to purchase preferred shares which almost guaranteed his investment from any loss. And he was richly rewarded years later when Goldman's stock recovered. Buffett also made other investments in other companies around the same time. The 2008 real estate bubble bust created another opportunity for wealthy people to pick up properties at a deep discount, as they had cash ready to move in quickly. And those that held on to their investments saw the values of those properties recover several years after the crisis. Secret number 2: wealthy people buy assets. Poor people buy liabilities. The wealthy know the secret to building their wealth faster is to buy income-generating assets that appreciate over time, such as real estate or businesses. Many poor people, on the other hand, focus on buying liabilities like nice cars, consumer goods like the latest electronics, and other items that tend to depreciate in value. This is one of the main differences in mindset that leads to the wealthy getting wealthier, while the poor become even more poor. For many poor people, their main focus is on spending money repaying debts or getting into loans to buy items that they don't need, which leads to even more poverty. The wealthy know the secret to continually building their wealth is to accumulate assets that actually produce income such as dividends or royalties, or appreciate in value, or preferably both. This key difference in mindset and financial decision-making sheds light on how wealthy people focus on assets, while poor people focus on liabilities, often ending up in a perpetual cycle of spending. Secret number 3: saving makes you poor, investing makes you wealthy. Wealthy people look at making money as a game, and how they achieve their investing goals is one of the ways they keep score. Saving money in and of itself is a good thing. It is actually a good money habit to develop, especially if you need to save for emergencies or upcoming large purchases. But saving money just for the sake of saving it does not make you rich over time. It could actually lead to financial stagnation. The reason for the stagnation is inflation. Inflation causes your money to lose some of its buying power and become worth less over time. With the US inflation currently hovering between 3 and 4%, your money that is saved would have to earn at least 5% interest just to grow above break-even. With this knowledge, wealthy people focus on investing, which allows them to grow their wealth faster by making higher returns on their investments that often outpaces the rate of inflation. By investing in assets that appreciate over time like stocks, real estate, or businesses, they are able to take advantage of the power of compounding returns. While saving can provide you with a sense of security, investing offers the potential for significant wealth growth. Secret number 4: there are no get-rich-quick schemes. A get-rich-quick scheme is a scheme that promises to make a person extremely wealthy over a short period of time, often with little effort and at no risk, according to the Collins Dictionary. The reality is, Most of these schemes often only help the person who comes up with them, and not the people who join in. Such schemes are only designed to take advantage of people's desire for quick and easy money. In contrast, wealthy people know that true wealth building requires time, patience, and a lot of effort. While the temptation for quick and easy riches may fool some, wealthy people know that long-lasting wealth is built through consistent planning, taking risks, and investing in the right investments. They also know that there is no substitute for hard work. By practicing delayed gratification, setting realistic and measurable goals, and patiently building their wealth, wealthy people know that steady progress is the surest path to lasting prosperity. Secret number 5, don't trade your time for money. Own equity to create financial freedom. The idea of trading time for money is based on the traditional model of employment. This model involves clocking in at work, putting in your hours, and then receiving a paycheck at the end of the work week or month. The one big disadvantage of trading time for money is that you have a limited number of hours in which to earn income. Rather than exchanging hours for a paycheck, the wealthy focus on building equity and ownership in assets such as businesses, real estate, or other investments. Through owning equity, they become a shareholder of the business, and as the business grows, so does their wealth through the shares they own. Many of the wealthiest people in the world have a large part of their wealth through equity they acquired either from building their own businesses or investing in other people's businesses. Such entrepreneurs would include Elon Musk of Tesla and Jeff Bezos of Amazon. Having established different streams of income and allowing their assets to grow in value over time, wealthy people are able to break free from the limitations of trading time for a fixed income. This allows them to achieve financial freedom, since their wealth grows independently of the hours they put in. Secret number 6, create multiple income streams. Rather than relying on one income, the wealthy diversify their income streams through different investments, whether it be acquiring or starting businesses, or owning income-generating assets. A great example of a wealthy person with different income streams is Elon Musk, who helped start 6 companies, including electric car maker Tesla, tunneling startup Boring Company, rocket producer SpaceX, in addition to acquiring X, formerly known as Twitter. There are reports that he has a new startup company, XAI. According to an IRS study, most millionaires have these 7 income streams. They are dividend income from stocks, earned income from paychecks, rents from rental real estate, royalties from selling rights to use something they wrote or invented, capital gains from selling appreciated assets, profits from businesses they own, and interest from savings, CDs, bonds, or other lending activities. Having multiple streams of income helps to accelerate the wealthy's path to financial independence. These income streams also act as a hedge against economic uncertainties while allowing them to take advantage of new opportunities to grow their wealth. Secret number 7, compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. Albert Einstein was credited with the saying, "Compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't pays it." Compound interest is simply the interest your investment earns on the original principal amount, plus the interest that you earn on the principal plus the added interest. The power of compounding is, it often leads to a faster growth of your investment since you are earning interest upon interest. As long as this process keeps going over time, the money grows at an exponential rate. This is usually seen with investments like stocks and bonds, but also applies to business. Wealthy people use this secret to shift profits made from one business into another investment, thereby multiplying the growth of the new investment faster, leading to bigger returns. They keep repeating this process, which eventually leads to large accumulation of wealth. Warren Buffett has been a beneficiary of compounding over his many years of investing. His main focus when investing in businesses has been to look for growth with compounding returns. With regard to his success in business, Buffett has stated, "My wealth has come from a combination of living in America, some lucky genes, and compound interest." By using this secret, the wealthy know that by having their money work for them, it boosts the returns on their investments in the long run. Secret number 8, don't put all your eggs in one basket. The wealthy know that keeping all their wealth tied up in one business or investment could lead to catastrophic losses should an unexpected event occur. One example of this was with the COVID lockdowns of 2020 that led to many businesses being shut down and unable to operate. Wealthy people understand the importance of diversifying their investments across different asset classes so as to minimize this risk. At the beginning, they may only focus on one business or investment. As that grows, they can then take the profits and allocate them in other areas. Spreading their resources across different investments leads to safeguarding their wealth against the unpredictable events of life. As they continue to build their financial wealth, they're usually searching for safer avenues to move some of their wealth into. These could be investing in other businesses, not in the same sector as their current one, investing in bonds or high-yield savings accounts. Should one area of their investments get wiped out, they have other resources to use to recover and keep moving forward. They also understand that wealth preservation is a different skill compared with that of creating wealth and therefore look to minimize risk with wealth preservation.
Secret number 9: networking and building strategic relationships. Wealthy people know that being a part of powerful networks and having key relationships is an often underestimated secret of becoming wealthy. They recognize the great value that connecting with others who share their goals or have complementary skills and resources brings. Through networking, they're able to gain access to valuable insights, great opportunities, and potential partnerships that can greatly impact their financial success. As an example, the partnership between Google co-founders Larry Page and Sergey Brin, while they were PhD students at Stanford University in the 90s, comes to mind. Both have accumulated a net worth in the billions of dollars from the strategic partnership they created in founding Google. Building and maintaining a community of key relationships allows wealthy people to stay current on the latest business ideas, new investment opportunities, while cultivating partnerships which contribute to their overall wealth. Secret number 10: leverage the power of technology. Wealthy people utilize technology to seize opportunities in the market, create efficient and, at times, new methods of building wealth. By harnessing the power of digital tools, they're able to create cost-saving investment and business systems and conduct data analysis that helps them in making important business decisions. An example of a business that utilized technology to disrupt an already existing industry is Uber. Uber does not own a fleet of vehicles or employ drivers. Instead, they introduced the concept of ride-sharing, where ordinary individuals with a car could sign up as drivers on an app. Uber has 130 million monthly active users as of their last report in 2023. Wealthy people have also been actively working on utilizing the power of artificial intelligence, AI, to improve the efficiency of their businesses, and also how they invest to boost their wealth growth potential. By using cutting-edge technologies, wealthy people are able to make smart, informed decisions in real time while identifying emerging trends so that they can take advantage of new opportunities. Secret number 11: use tax-efficient strategies. The wealthy use their understanding of the tax laws to minimize the taxes they pay, allowing them to keep more of their earnings and grow their wealth faster. These strategies might involve using tax-advantaged investment accounts, using business deductions, and using legal structures like LLCs and corporations that offer favorable tax treatments. As an example, Warren Buffett has used the tax code to his advantage personally, as well as for his business Berkshire Hathaway. Buffett often buys and holds shares in companies for the long term. One of his other famous quotes is, "Our favorite holding period is forever." We are just the opposite of those who hurry to sell and book profits when companies perform well, but who tenaciously hang on to businesses that disappoint. By holding on to assets that are growing in value, Buffett is able to delay paying long-term capital gains taxes, allowing him to move this cash savings into other investments. This then leads to an almost never-ending cycle of wealth growth. Buffett, being a business owner, is able to get a lot of tax benefits, which are afforded to businesses, leading to more tax savings. Secret number 12: use stealth wealth. Stealth wealth is a term used to describe wealthy people who have a large amount of wealth but choose to keep it private.
Instead of flaunting their wealth, many wealthy people prefer to keep a low profile, valuing their privacy and keeping hidden the true extent of their financial success. By choosing to maintain a modest lifestyle and avoiding lavish displays of wealth, the wealthy protect themselves from unwanted attention, potential security risks, and excessive taxation. An example of a wealthy person who practices stealth wealth is Philip Anschutz, who has been dubbed America's most reclusive billionaire with a net worth of almost $15 billion according to Forbes. He owns the Anschutz Entertainment Group, which is the parent company of Coachella. His company also owns several sports teams, clubs, theaters, and arenas around the world. By following this approach, many wealthy people are able to move through life with relative anonymity, thereby focusing on their financial goals without the distractions that can come from excessive consumption. These 12 money secrets of the world's wealthiest people showcase that building wealth involves practicing a lot of patience, taking calculated risks, and making smart decisions. By applying these lessons to your own financial journey, you can begin to draw from their experiences while working towards creating your own version of lasting wealth. If you got value out of this video, let me know in the comments below which of these secrets of the world's wealthiest people stood out to you. Check out our other videos on money mindsets, like the video and subscribe. Thank you for watching.